Tonight I come to you with a pledge to change America's policy. Atrocity and terror are not political weapons, and to those who would use them, your day is over.
In a speech tonight in Moscow, the president issued a direct challenge to terrorist nations around the world.
But the question remains, what are the risks involved in such a bold policy initiative?
Air Force One clear for takeoff.
Okay, let's shoot it.
This is the story of a president. He makes very strong political pronouncements about how to deal with terrorism. He now finds himself in a position of having his family held hostage.
The president's plane, Air Force One, has been hijacked.
My husband will not negotiate.
His wife, his daughter, I think he'll negotiate.
The president's nemesis is played by Gary Oldman, and he is a zealot.
I will execute a hostage every half an hour. You have my word.
I don't have the president, but I have the next best thing. I have the first lady and the first daughter.
Where is my husband?
He has fled.
Indeed, the president's own family believe that he's taken advantage of the Secret Service's plan to evacuate him from the airplane.
There's someone downstairs in the baggage deck foiling all my plans.
Who's down there on the baggage deck? The Russian said it was a Secret Service agent. Who?
Whoever that is down there, he may be our only hope.
How the hell did this happen? How the hell did they get Air Force One?
What are our airborne scenarios?
There are no airborne scenarios.
I thought the script was so exciting. It was so like the ultimate big action film, Harrison Ford, and a place like Air Force One, you know, the most secure place in the world, the flying White House, and now, you know, terror kicks in.
Let's not forget this president is a Medal of Honor winner. He knows how to fight.
He has no right to take chances with his life.
If he is to save his family and himself, he has to personally do it.
Going on location and shooting the air stunts of this film, you know, that was the biggest challenge and the most risky.
The Air Force has been generous with their advisors.
They provided us with numerous aircraft, with F-15s, with starfighters, with Humvees, emergency vehicles.
While we see the plane coming down, there's a struggle and a fight inside the cockpit going on. Who controls the plane?
No! Take this plane out!
It's pretty intense.
Lock it up!
I like to work really as realistic as I can. I like realism. I like details. I like that the audience have the feeling that they're really there with us on that plane.
On this film, for example, we've used a Secret Service expert, we've used political consultant, we've used pilots, we used a hostage negotiator. These are all people that have helped give our actors a level of comfort.
Cut. Print that. Next. And ready.
When you work with Harrison, what you realize is that it's about realism, about authenticity. Is this the way it would really happen? Is this what we would really expect?
This is what he was waiting for, right? This moment.
Because that's what's going to sell it. If you're back here already, then it's just this. But if you're here, and I catch you, yeah.
I like physical storytelling, but I have a lot of fun doing physical stuff.
Action. Andy, go, get him. Oh, good. Good use. Perfect.
I like to work on the problem of keeping that sort of thing interesting.
You whack me into here, okay? Action!
He's very, very powerful on screen, of course, Gary. Our scenes are keyed very high, dramatically speaking.
No! Oh, no! Leave her! Leave her!
We're soldiers. Take my life.
The president has to weigh his sense of duty to his family versus his sense of duty to his country. It's a really difficult decision.
The president is up there with a gun to his head.
We're in an absolute crisis situation for the entire movie.
It's Air Force One. They want to talk to the vice president.
I loved In the Line of Fire.
That's the best. Yeah? Exactly.
All of Wolfgang's movies have really nice characters, really good dilemmas to overcome.
We cannot give in to their demands. We've got a job to do.
We're tracking 6 MiGs. I'm sending in our F-15s to protect you.
She say MiGs?
There are shifts, unexpected plot turns, resulting from the president's attempts to regain the freedom of his family.
Sir, you got one on your tail! You could finish this with one phone call! No. This is Air Force One,